Hey guys, it's Sarah from Heiho Dojo. I'm super excited to be here with you again today. Today is our jiu-jitsu routine, and it's going to look a little bit different than some of the routines we've done before. I'm going to be going over some jiu-jitsu movements, but I will also be doing some explosive movements like jumps or burpees or something, which will help keep your muscles strong and your heart healthy. Also guys, if you're familiar with these movements already, feel free to mute me and turn on your own music so you can get through the workout. I will not be offended at all. So let's get into our warm-up. All right, so starting our warm-up, we're going to be starting with head circles here. So I just want you to dip that chin and just make a circle with your nose if you're drawing in the air. And we'll go one way for a little bit here, and then the other way. So stop, go the other way. Good. Now I want you to do some shoulder rotation. So we're going to start with some forward, just swinging nice and wide. And back. Maybe stepping to the side a little bit, get yourself moving more. Good. Now we'll be moving on to 4 different exercises. We're starting with jumping jacks, then push-ups, then planks, then burpees. All right, 45 seconds each, starting with jumping jacks, and go. Good job, guys. We got about 15 seconds left. And time. Moving on to those push-ups. Ready? If you can do them off your toes, awesome. If you can't, do them off your knees. That's perfectly fine. Are you ready? And go. So whether you're doing these off your toes or your knees, try to touch your chin with every rep. We're almost done. Time. Oh, good job. All right, moving on to that plank. Okay, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Just a couple tips here. Try to keep your shoulders away from your head. Don't let them collapse in. Try to hold your stomach in nice and tight. Try to keep your hips even. And don't forget to breathe. Whew, that's the hard part sometimes. Time. Good job. Last one is burpees. Get ready. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job. 15 seconds to go. And time. Whew. Lovely. Awesome job, guys. Whew. Awesome job, guys. I hope you're breathing as hard as I am and that your muscles are all pumped up and ready to go. Our next section is our explosive movements. So we are going to be doing each exercise for 30 seconds and then resting 15 seconds before doing the next one. There are 4 exercises and we'll be going through all 4 of those 2 times, all right? So don't worry, I'm here to do it with you. It'll be great fun. Make sure you have your water bottle nearby and we'll get right into it. All right, guys, I'm gonna run through real quick what we're doing here before we start the movements themselves. So we're starting off with gorilla switches. So I'm gonna stick my hand on the ground here in a fist and the other one in front of that and hop over to this side and then switch, okay? All right, so and then the next ones we're going through, it'll be jumps on one leg and then jumps on the other. So I'm gonna start with my left leg here, or your right leg, and it's gonna come back. If you wanna make this really hard, don't touch the ground. You're gonna bring up that knee and jump as high as you can. If you want, you can tap the floor and then do it, okay? But it'll be 30 seconds on this leg, and then 30 seconds on this leg. All right, those are our power skips. This next one is a seated jump squat. So if you can't do this yet, I'll show you a variation that's a little bit easier. So sit down on your heels, on your knees. You're gonna swing those arms forward. And as you do that, come up to your feet. Then come sit back down here, all right? If you can't do that jump yet, step, step, jump, okay? Then you'll come back down, come up, step, step, jump, all right? But if you can do this one right here, give it a try. It's pretty hard, all right? And then the last one is our sprawl. So it looks kind of like a burpee, but we're not doing the jump at the end, and I want you to get your hips a lot lower. So when you do it, you're gonna kick those feet back, and those hips are gonna come down before you go, okay? Ready? 30 seconds each, 15 seconds rest in between. Starting with gorilla switches, and go. Whew. Good job. All right, that's time. Moving on to the next is our power skip, starting with this leg. 3, 2, 1, and go. Jump as high as you can, every time. Whew. Good, time. We'll be switching to the other leg. You got about 10 seconds. And go. Ten seconds left. Actually, I'm a liar. It's 5 seconds. You're almost done. Time. All right. Next is the seated jump squat. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Whew, these are tough, man. Ooh, time. Good job. Good job. Last one, sprawls before we do it one more time. And 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, nice job. All right, take a quick 30-second water break, come back and we're gonna do one more round. All right, guys, back for round 2. So glad you made it back. Let's get through this together, and then we'll get into some jiu-jitsu drills. So 30 seconds each, 15 seconds rest, starting with gorilla switches. In 3, 2, 1, go. Time. Good job. Shake it out. Keep moving. Next one is our power skips, starting on our left leg. Ready, go. Ten seconds left. Keep going. Time. Good. Check it out. We got the other leg to do. And go. Ten seconds. Jump as high as you can. Every time. Almost done. And time. All right. Seated jump squats. All right, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job. Whew, time. Last one is sprawls. All right. You got 5 seconds. Last one, let's go. And go. Get those hips down. Almost done. Whew, that's time. 30-second water break, and then we'll get into our jiu-jitsu movements. All right, guys, now that we're nice and sweaty, we're gonna work our brains a little bit with some of the jiu-jitsu movements today. So we're gonna be working from the floor here. So hopefully you have a mat or a carpet to practice on. I want you to go to your back. We're gonna be doing a bridge, but I want you to reach as far as you can and tap over to one side, okay? We're gonna be doing 20 reps, 10 on each side, okay? So, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. So this next one here, we're going to add a shrimp to that movement. So I want you to bridge, reach out to the side, and the tricky part is to shrimp your hips away and see if you can get the elbow and the knee to connect here. Then I want you to pull yourself back, all right? We're going to be doing it on the other side. Shrimp, back, all right? Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, these mats are slippery. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice job, guys. All right. Now we're going to be adding a get up to that. So after that shrimp, we're going to come up to our knees. So this one is a little bit more tricky. So if you can only do it on one side right now, I'm happy with that. If you are more experienced and you are able to do this on both sides, please do. So I'll be counting for you again. We're going to be doing 20 of these. Ready? And 1. Shrimp. Tuck that foot through. Come up to your knees. Switch to the other side. Bridge. Tap. Shrimp. Tuck that leg through. Come up to your knees. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 7. Tap, shrimp, knee to elbow. Weave that leg through or thread that leg through. Come up to your knees. 8. 9. Bridge, tap, shrimp, tuck the leg through, come up. We're halfway now. Well, after this one. Bridge, tap, shrimp, leg through. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And last one. Ready? Tap, shrimp, knee to elbow, leg through, and up. Good job, guys. That's the end of the jiu-jitsu drills. I'll see you for our cool down. Okay, moving on to our cool down. This is the best part. We're starting off with the toe touch. I want you to reach for the ceiling here, stretch it out side to side, and then slowly start bending over. Keep those legs straight and then relax into it. See if you can reach your toes. If you can't, totally fine. Take a couple deep breaths here. And you can shift your weight side to side if you find that one leg is maybe more tight than the others. Good. Now I want you to come down to the ground onto your hands and knees. Walk your knees back. Come down to the ground on your stomach. Just get comfortable. Put those hands on the ground beside you and do a small push-up here. See if you can keep your shoulders away from your ears and just come up as far as is comfortable. Again, take a few deep breaths. Make sure you're not too tense. This is our time to relax. We just did all that hard work. All right, and relax there. Now I want you to use those hands, do a half push-up here. Walk those knees under your hips, then slide those hands out in front of you. We're gonna sit back on our heels, and then we're gonna drop our shoulders towards the ground and maybe even our forehead if you're comfortable doing that. And just relax down here and take a few deep breaths. And come up there. Come into a butterfly stretch here. So put your heels together and sit up nice and tall. Again, keep your shoulders away from your ears. Sit up nice and straight here. And then pull your ankles towards you just as far as you can go, as far as is comfortable. Take a few deep breaths, rock back and forth. Good. And you are all done for today. I will see you in the next video.